Here we have a mid-season clash of teams who've earned their spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. Welcome to First Bank Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, the home of the Vanderbilt Commodores. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Commodores will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Alabama's offense comes on the field first today. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Short throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
But that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Receiver makes the catch, and the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Makes a quick grab. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
They get him to the ground. It's first down now at the 28. The Commodores will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and medium. He'll hand it off. And tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. This football's incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Jesus, man. Wide open, you threw it short.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Here he goes. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now. Alabama now operating in the red zone. QB bootlegs here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. Getting set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass rush closing in.
Oh, my God.
Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Alabama.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. On the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. What can they do here?
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass this time. Pulls it in. It's Duke. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. And the Commodores are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Oh, what kind of pass is that?
That's tip of the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down.
Yo!
For a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had... the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Pressure is coming. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Play action here on 1st down. Caught by the receiver. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Split backfield here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
He's gonna pick that off.
The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He was hoping that would check up.
Right there in front of you. Look at it. That's a pick.
So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Leon. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Head coach stays aggressive after failing on the last 2 4th down attempts. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance.
Breaks into the clear. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. The back's got it. Past the 30. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Commodores will have 1st and 10 here. Looking for some space. It's Duke. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. And now the first snap in the red zone on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession?
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And this pass is goes out the stiff arm. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Looking to throw it on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The offense will take their first time out of the half. Let's talk strategy here.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
First at the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Crucial 4th down play after that completion. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That is broken up and incomplete.
That defensive back played that route so well. Right on the receiver's hip. He saw the ball and just swatted it away.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Nearly an interception by the big fella. Couldn't quite hold on to the ball. Incomplete.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. So they settled for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun handoff here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He's back to throw again on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. And the Commodores starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively first half.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. They were sluggish in the first half, almost completely shut down. Let's see if they can find a spark now coming out of the break. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Grab down the middle. It's Leon. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 49.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
Oh my gosh, he cannot make that throw.
Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Jesus, man.
Move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off.
Oh, no.
His security quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Commodores looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Now the ball is incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the move now. Trying to run it in, but the defense stops him short of the goal line.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
He's got it right near the end zone.
Oh, what?
Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance. But they come up a little bit.
Touchdown, Commodores. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Oh, how about that, Chris? Bear Bryant's looking down, smiling on that call. 4th down and goal. You go with the goal line formation, bring the defense in tight, and you still overpower them for a touchdown.
Yo, what's the word? 7, man. What's the word, man?
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now.
You got what? Yeah.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Yeah.
Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah.
They begin with a quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
He keeps it himself.
Yeah.
Well, I just thought that would be a foregone conclusion. 3rd down in inches, no problem. Quarterback sneak, 1st down. But no, the defensive line holds their point of attack and pushes him.
Right.
It looked like no gain to me. It'll be 4th down in inches.
Fielded near the 20. And the returner is tackled by this one.
He tweaking, man.
So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. We'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a quick grab. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 30.
Now, I'm sure this quarterback likes this performance a lot better than he did last week when he threw that interception. He's got none here in the fourth quarter, and he's got a nice lead.
And the Commodores pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
It ain't really much to
in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Probably should just apologize to him, but I mean, you gotta. I mean, you know how he is, though, man. So I'll probably just apologize to him, but then you just know, like, going forward, like, you know, like that's just who he is at this point, man. Like, he ain't got no motion.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's caught. It's Leon. You bring him down to the 27.
That's all it is.
Really threatening now. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Handoff from the shotgun.
Talking about what he's not going to do.
After a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory.
Why you even talking about what you're not going to do?
Looking to pass here on second down. Gets made on the out route. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Commodores come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, guys, like he gotta realize that, bro. Like he not the prime.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming,
Right,
that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
Working clock with the ground game. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Breaks into open space. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. This is caught. Could be an important two-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. They'll run it from the gun. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And here's the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match
Low
comes to head.
one.
If the defense desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Can they pick up the first down? Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of the offense. They pick up the nice first down, which is great. New set of downs. Also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
But then, you know, like
yeah, I like this call. You late in a game like this with the lead.
Like to the point where like dog, I don't know if, you know, like we can, you know, kick it, you know, around other people. Like we're winning this thing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
I don't know. You gotta figure something out.
To get the football back, trailing here late. And the Commodores line up on 1st and 10 now.
I mean, you know, it's like, you know, I mean, it's like we said, like, dog, he got to realize that. Well, one, no, he needs to realize that he's not the prize. Like, bro, you don't like It's like he said to Queen, you ain't got nothing going for yourself right now.
There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
That's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
And I'm really telling you that that's what you got to understand the problem with it. Man, how much you make. And second off, I didn't supposed to come in the past. You can check the league.